Throughout the past 100 years, the internal combustion engine has come a long way. Engines have become smaller and smaller with ever-increasing power outputs. Here are 5 engines that produce big horsepower. Number 1. The Nissan DIG-T-R. In 2013, Nissan's engineers set to work on building a tiny 3-cylinder engine for their upcoming Z-Od RC Le Mans car. The smaller engine was brought in as Nissan wanted to boost efficiency at Le Mans, where greater fuel economy on the track means less time in the pits. The tiny turbocharged engine they built has a displacement of just 1.5 litres, weighing in at a featherweight 88 pounds. This means the engine is light enough to hold in your arms or even fit in an overhead airplane locker. The minuscule unit creates a whopping 400 horsepower. That's 266 horsepower per litre, better power to displacement than the V6 engines in Formula 1. Number 2. Mazda RX-7 Rotary. The Mazda RX-7 was somewhat of a revolution when it first appeared in 1993. The chief designer and his design team were given the option of using any engine that best suited the car. They chose the Rotary. The choice was made not only for its sentimental value, but it also made sense in a purpose-built sports car. It was lighter in weight, smaller in size, and could be positioned lower for a better center of gravity. It was also chosen for its simplicity. A normal rotary engine has just 3 moving parts, 2 rotors and an eccentric shaft. The tiny 1.3-litre, 2 654cc displaying rotors power plant put out an incredible 255 horsepower and 217 pounds-feet of torque with the help of twin Hitachi turbos. Many people think the engine designed for this car was the first to utilize a sequential twin-turbo system. The 13B engine was actually the second vehicle to utilize a sequential twin-turbo, the first being the Mazda Cosmo 3-rotor coupe before it. Number 3. McLaren 675 LT. If the McLaren 650S isn't fast enough and doesn't make enough downforce for you, there's always the 675 LT. Despite the fact that LT stands for long tail, it's not significantly longer than the 650S, but it does make more power. 666 horses to be exact. This power is made from a compact 3.8-litre V8. Although it lacks the displacement from supercars of old, the 675 LT makes good use of each cylinder, translating to a whopping 175 horsepower per litre. Number 4. Mercedes-AMG 45. Whilst not the most powerful car on the list, the 355 horsepower 2.0-litre Mercedes-Benz engine is one of the most power-packed per-litre road car engines ever built. The 2.0-litre turbocharged engine can also be surprisingly economical. Tame your right foot and keep the twin-scroll turbo away from its massive 26.1 pounds per square inch of maximum boost, and you could hit 26 miles per gallon combined. This engine tops the road car record, producing a stunning 177 brake horsepower per litre. Number 5. Mitsubishi Evo FQ440MR. This list would not be complete without Mitsubishi's stunning Lancer Evolution FQ440. As the name would suggest, this Evo has a mighty 440 bhp. With only a 2-litre engine, a very large HKS turbo is necessary. Although criticized for having lots of notorious turbo lag, reach 6800 RPM and the full brunt of the 412 pounds-feet will be unleashed, pushing you from 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. The Evo smashes pretty much every conventional piston engine road car, hitting in at a gigantic 220 bhp per litre.